the Johnson family, before our name was Johnson, it was Akibemose, which is Earth Walker. And my grandfather, Thomas Johnson, was from St. Ignace, Michigan. And I'm very proud of the fact that he was from the Mackinac Straits area. It's often difficult to explain to people when you have a innate sense of belonging to a particular area. He had his home within Alpena County too, and so being able to appreciate the fact that my ancestors come from Mackinac County and Alpena County and Aranac County kind of means the world to me. I have this amazing sensibility where I have to actually be within those areas. Otherwise, my soul feels kind of incomplete. It drives my family crazy, funny enough, because on weekends, you know, we travel to the Bay City area specifically along the Saginaw Bay. And for some reason, I'm drawn to that location. And I do believe that it has to do with my blood memory and the fact that I am honoring, specifically where my family originated from. My grandfather, James Johnson, was a Methodist minister. And once again, he used to travel the US 23 corridor, and he would preach services within the Mankato Indian Church and then also the United Methodist Church in Saguenay. I have beautiful pictures of him at home, and I often admire him for the fact that he stood for things that were good. And I'm most happy knowing that my family, specifically my grandfather James Johnson, was a Methodist minister. We often talk about the Anishinaabe as being a land-based culture. And I have to firmly believe that. Recently, I was talking with museum professionals about my love for the Bay City area, Saginaw Bay. And when the first white man came to the state of, which would be known as the state of Michigan, the Saginaw Chippewa were firmly entrenched in the Saginaw Valley in the late 1500s and the early 1600s. Knowing that my ancestors were there from time immemorial, we are, the true Native Americans. And I think when we begin to embrace, who we are and where we come from, that makes it more special. Once again, coming from a land-based culture and having an inboard need to protect Mother, I think that's what's most important to me. So in regard to land and sky and water, these are all things that are firmly ingrained in Indian people to protect at all costs.